Bro, I got a great theme lined up for the second half of the season. Please tell me you're ready to go.
Yep, I'm rolling.
Bet. What's up, everybody? It's your boy MP, and it's time to tell you what's going down on my socials for this half of the season. We're gonna focus on protecting home court, which means we're gonna show you what it takes to make this place a fortress.
Why is winning at home important to your team goals?
Good question. All good teams make it tough to win on their home court. It's crucial in the playoffs, and the playoffs are what it's all about.
Anything the fans should know?
Yeah. We really want them to bring their A game to the arena. Social media is cool, but IRL is where it's at. So we're going to be doing a bunch of promos, including Taco Tuesday and other giveaways for the fans' attendance.
All right. How can the fans get in on this?
It's easy. Follow my socials, links in my videos, hit the link in my bio, and buy tickets to the games. And show up wearing my jersey and ready to cheer. Simple.
All right, MP. How does it feel to know the first 10,000 fans in the arena tonight will be getting the bobblehead?
Look at this thing, man. Look at it. I mean, I'd be more excited if this didn't look so goofy. I mean, no, do you really think this looked like me? What? Yeah, that's what I thought. They could have used a better picture or something. I don't, like, how do you even, how is this the final product?
Yeah, so what about the game?
Huh?
You feel any pressure to play well? I'm sure you want to show out, on your bobblehead night.
Oh yeah, I mean, we'll win the game, and I know fans are hyped about the bobblehead. It's because they don't know what it looks like. This thing it's taunting me. It is. But yeah, the fans, we're expecting a packed house at the tip, and I never want to disappoint my fans.
Of course. You also said that winning these home games is important.
Maybe if I look at it in a different light, huh?
The
Oh
home
yeah,
games,
yeah,
home
for
games.
sure. We're trying to make this place like Fort Knox impenetrable. I'm just saying, it would be easier to focus right now if they had hired a better artist. I mean, like, how could you be this bad?
Okay.
Oh,
All
look
right.
at this.
All right, we're good.
Look
I got
at
it. No, I got it, bro. Thank you.
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you. Doors, I'd have to imagine, Game 2 of a back-to-back is a big test of a player's stamina.
You're exactly right, Kevin. And it's not just the physical stamina, it's the emotional stamina to hang in when your body is absolutely tired. But the great players, the ones we love to watch, embrace this challenge.
We know MP never misses a chance to show up for his team's fans. And this season, he's going the extra mile by committing to winning every home game he plays in. That's a pretty bold objective.
And I have to respect MP's attitude. Taking aim at such an ambitious goal, being rock solid at home is going to take a lot of focus and hard work from this squad. But if anyone can lead them to being one of the more dominant home teams around, it's MP.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Pritchard and White are their guards. Jason Tatum is out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Hauser in at the 3 spot. And for a report on MP, let's send it over to Allie.
I asked MP how they'd be approaching home games this season, and he said, I told my guys, we have to do better this year, period. When the game is in our house, we owe it to our fans to win it. Guys, I can get the feeling this isn't going to be an easy stop on the road for anyone.
Thanks. MP always working for his fans, always working for the people. Drummond working against King. Suggs passes to MP. And it's good for 2. Well, you know, something we just have to mention here. Tonight was MP bobblehead night. I mean, I've got him. You've got him. How do you think they got his likeness? Thumbs up or thumbs down? Personally, I love it.
It looks enough like him. I mean, I've seen some rough bobbleheads in my day. The kind where you don't even know who it's supposed to be. Same goes for some of the statues they've made recently.
Back to King. And the dunk by MP.
That's just great communication. MP already reliable in that regard.
It's White on the wing. From past the arc, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
What a great start. They've only missed one thus far.
And a guy who has a quick release and has distance to his shots. Derek White converts his chances.
You know what, Kev? There's so many things to love about Derek White. He's arguably the greatest shot-blocking guard in the league. He has a knack for making big shots, and the thing that maybe is most impressive is he gets past grenades at the end of a shot clock and has the temperament to stand in and deliver.
Boston leading by 3. Pritchard passes to Tatum. Outside White. Here's Pritchard. A 3. And it's White missing.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open and yet somehow comes away empty.
MP finds Banchero. MP outside. No one near Suggs as he lets it go. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
Jalen Suggs. Putting in the time, being diligent about becoming more consistent from three-point territory. That time, he makes it look easy.
And so, the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. So, for the Magic, Howard comes in for Bain. And Black's subbed in for Jalen Suggs. Pass to Shepard. Fires it up. And it's King with the rebound.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Boston trailing. And Wagner over to help. Over in the corner, Shepard. Shot to stop the run. It's good from long range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And Wagner's got the ball here for Orlando. What more can you say about this team? They've won 35 games in a row. No one seems to have any answers for him right now.
Look, at the end of the day, this team, of course, wants to win an NBA championship when it's all said and done. And you know that's what they have their sights on. But it is so nice to enjoy the hype and accolades of a team that is right now steamrolling through the entire league in this incredible stretch. Wow, this has been an amazing thing to watch.
MP kicks to Wagner. Here's King. Again, the Magic score.
And knocking down shots in the mid-range area really forces teams to have to adjust their defense.
Well, truth is, though, he's tall enough to get that off against anyone.
Both. Changes for Boston. Andre Drummond's checked in for Leiden. Tatum comes in for Rush. And it's Pritchard in for Gonzalez. Running out on the wings, they'll have Bain and Wagner. King is out there with Paolo Banchero. And it's Suggs in at the point guard. That's who's out there for Orlando. And stolen by Drummond. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against Chicago was tremendous. He dropped 50 points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. And with the flashy numbers he put up in that one, it's worth the price of admission just to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Excellent report, Allie. Thank you. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
For the Orlando Magic, they come in off a good outing against the Bulls. Tatum wide open, he fires one. And again, Boston with the triple.
3 points.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Well, already so accomplished, Doris. Jason Tatum. As you look at the landscape of the Celtics, where is his place in that story?
Well, let's remember, Kevin, that he's still a young player, and so that history is still being written. But the North Star for the Boston Celtics is always championships, and Tatum has proven he can deliver.
Drummond dishes to White. Just 5 on the clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Offensive rebound. Orlando trailing here. MP way outside. Bounce pass Suggs. And stolen by White. And it's Hauser in the corner. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
King's shot is off. Here are the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 17-6 run. 46 seconds left here in the second. Shoots the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Hauser's got the lead up to 5 now for the Celtics. Fires the 3. And MP with the basket on the assist from Wagner. MP's got 5 points in the quarter. Celtic shooting has been just fantastic, around 65% tonight, getting exactly what they want when they want it. Orlando, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. From 6 feet, close in, no stopping MP.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Over in the corner, Pritchard. From outside, off the mark. MP up top for 3. And again, it's the Magic from deep.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving it in.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
And so it's MP making. And of everything he's doing well, it's his scoring that you point to first. Already 22 points in this game. Don't go anywhere. We'll be...
Injuries are a part of the game. We know that. You guys have endured some yourselves.
Well, that's going to happen in this league, Ernie, but, you know, some of us didn't.
And talking about our game involving the Magic, not a lot of separation here at the half.
Well, they've been the more physical.
And that is
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
Oh, his power is unbelievable. An intimidating force when he's at his best.
Starting off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. Pritchard and White are their guards. Tatum out there with Sam Hauser. And it's Drummond in at the 5. Doris, you were a great ball handler in your day. So with that in mind, do you think players are carrying the ball too much now?
Kev, this is such a hot topic. Carrying the basketball is when the ball ends up directly on the palm. The closest we get to that is what we call the hang dribble from players. They're trying to extend the possession so that they can read the defense. To me, that's the only point of concern.
Wagner kicks to Banchero. The 3 from MP. And the Magic another 3.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Celtics trail by 9. And here's White. He's got 16. Back to Drummond. The Celtics working the ball around now. And it's White missing.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
And here's MP for 3. The 3 is pure from MP.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Hauser the pass to Pritchard. The 3 from Tatum. Rebound by the Magic.
This is frustrating. You come out to start the second half, you've made 1 of your first 4 shots.
King, that's good.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thank you, Kev. Jason Tatum talked about his development since coming into the league, and he said earlier, I was playing the game just to play the game instead of thinking it. It's tough when you're younger. You just want everything to happen so fast, but it doesn't work like that. Back to you, Kevin.
He has come a long way. Okay, thank you, Allie. Tatum draws the double. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Orlando now. They're on an 18-6 run. From outside the arc, MP again from deep. MP's got 43 points.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Over in the corner, White. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here's MP for 3. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Celtics trail by 21. And it's Hauser in the corner. No good from outside. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. A 3 from MP. And Pritchard pulls it down. Celtics have gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Took him no time at all on that one. Kings got 49 points in the game. They've been looking at a source in the last few possessions.
And this is when you need to be patient. Find a high percentage shot and have some floor balance.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Howard's checked in for Orlando. Black comes in for Suggs. Leiden gets the bucket.
Boy, they don't waste any time on that inbound play. Very little the defense can do to react to that one.
King with it. Now defended by MP.
I got him.
Pass to Leiden. Puts up a 3.
Come get it.
Rebound by Paolo Banchero. And Garrow's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Buries the long-range jumper. Kings got 52 points.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Here's Barlow. Fires the 3. Orlando grabs the miss. Kings got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Outside Tatum. And the foul called on MP. He's checked in for the Magic. Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
Let's hear it for you.
About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. The tray. And that's good. Jason Tatum for 3. Tatum's got 12 points here in the second half.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Richardson is out there with Black. Then it's Wendell Carter. Then it's King. And it's Howard in at the small forward. That's just out there for Orlando. And the foul called on MP.
Second personal foul.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the fouls. Still early, and just one more will put him over the limit.
Peyton Pritchard.
Outside Tatum. Here's Hauser. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Black finds MP. And again.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Pass to Hauser. Drains the 3-pointer.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination. Got to contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from 3.
For Boston, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the 4th quarter. White, wide open, he fires. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And that one drops for him.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession. Yeah, in football, they talk about passing to the spot and letting your teammate go get it. That's exactly what happened.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Magic.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so now on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit. And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Black kicks to MP. No good with the triple. There's 42 seconds left in the 4th quarter. And the basket by Hauser.
Boy, what a sweet pass. That one on time and on target.
And here's MP for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Third personal foul. Fifth team
And he makes the first.
We talk about high-effort players. Well, Derek White embodies that very description. Always working hard, always looking to outwork his opponent.
Count it.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you can see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
The offensive rebound. Drummond laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
With that size and with that strength, it is such a problem trying to keep Andre Drummond off the offensive glass.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
And
All right, it's a big win for you guys tonight at home. Fans were lit. How you feeling about it, MP?
Incredible, bro. I love that energy from the fans, you know? I'm always trying to rep for this team, for this city. And tonight, real talk, bro, they showed me love right back. And it's a great feeling.
Mm-hmm. How you doing in your goal dominating the home court?
Oh, yeah, tonight was a good start. We just got to keep that same energy, night after night.
So, you feeling any better about the bobblehead after the win, or?
Zan, nah, man. We got to find someone who knows how to make these things if we run this promo again. Unacceptable, bro.
Night, MP.